ready for action.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anything can happen in the next half hour.
Very good evening to you and welcome along to a brand new year right here at Air Show World. And coming up in the next 60 minutes, non-stop action, fastest aviation show on YouTube. And to introduce tonight's show...
Hi, I'm Steph and I'm watching the arrivals at the Royal International Air Tattoo on day one. And you're watching Air Show World with Stu Bear.
So of course, we've got to have a few features from the arrivals. And here we go. And certainly one of my favourite aircraft from the arrival days at the Royal International Air Tattoo was this Grumman TS2A Conair Turbo Firecat. 3,000 gallons of water this beauty can hold.
Well, yeah, no, that was last year. I'm talking about the one this year. That's a similar kind of aircraft. It's twin otter.
I always remember when I was down in the Camargue Delta in the south of France, seeing these actually fly around. First time I saw them, I thought, wow, what is going on? Is it an air show? But no, they were going down to the water, collecting the water. And from one fabulous aircraft to a huge monster. With that Royal Canadian Air Force fabulous C-17. Well, of course, wishing you all a fantastic happy new year, and it's great to see you all in the chat room, so thank you for joining us. Lots coming up. So from one fire bomber to another. This was taken back in 2000 at the Malta Air Show by Rob. And we're showing these tonight because we're thinking of all the absolute tragedy that's going on at the moment over there in Los Angeles. So our thoughts are certainly with them at the moment. And a very good evening to you. There's my good friend, Mr. Mark Webbo Webster. with a pint of beer as well. Very quickly, we're going to say hi to a couple of people, and saying hi to Black Cat, Bradley, Andrew C, UHN 100. Also hi to Gary Inge, Jilly and Peter. Also saying hi to Dickon McVitie, Mr. Webbo, Brian K, also Tina York's with us, Peter Tor, and of course, how could we forget our good friend, Andrew Herbert.
Hello, I'm Spencer, and you can hear my show every weekday afternoon from 1 till 4 on Caravan Radio. It's a radio station for the caravan and motorhome community, and it would be great if you can come and have a listen. But what I'm here to do now is to introduce Airshow World with Stu Bear.
And don't forget, join them there on Caravan Radio, and in the evenings from 6 until 9, you can catch Stu Bear as well, so tune in. Oh, what have we got for you right now? We started off with this, and it's that fabulous F-15QA, and of course, this is the full version. And a happy new year to you as well. That's Mel and Lynn's just down the road from me. Christina, hi to you as well. And also Blocks. And that reminds me, Mel and Linz, I must get those tickets for Shuttleworth sorted out. If you're thinking of going to any of the Shuttleworth air shows this particular year, make sure you get your tickets before the 31st of January and get that special price. And as you can see, definitely putting that fabulous F-15 QA through its paces. This was the Thursday arrival / practice day for the Royal International Air Tattoo. And boy, oh boy, I gotta tell you, that was even better than it was at the weekend. Fabulous display. Well, of course, it's absolutely brilliant to see all your messages coming into the chat room. Certainly keep them coming. And, yeah, they're having a good old chat on here. If you can't see the chat, certainly, hey, make sure you check it out. Work out a way to see the chat room and put a message in. Be great to have your company. And keep those hearts flying up through the screen. And, of course, the likes. That quick thumping noise was somebody kicking my microphone while I was filming. Accidentally caught it. It was probably me. Marcus Camfield, how the devil are you, my man? It's good to see you. Well, I don't know if you can tell, I've got my Midlands Air Festival hat on tonight, and we've got lots coming up, and somebody to introduce it in just a second.
Hi, I'm Peter Anderson, Ando, the commentator from Down Under here at Midlands Air Festival at Ragley Hall, and you're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight. Listen to the sound of those beautiful Merlin engines. That is truly an amazing sight.
So both these aircraft are based at RAF Coningsby up in Lincolnshire. Their hangars are very close together. They've got a very strong team bond. This is the break.
Go. Look at that.
Hello, my name is Emma. And my name's Kirsten. And we are the Aero Super Classic Swingwalkers. We have the amazing job and privilege of climbing around these Boeing cinema biplanes. And you're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Hands in the air, and the girls down.
Well, we better watch these ladies in action. Here they are.
So now, we talked about G forces earlier. So down into their team in the world to have these swivelling rigs. And it's the only formation display team in the world as well.
And look at them waving up there.
And you
Give
see,
a big wave back.
it's all in formation. So the lead wing walker sets the pace, and the wing walker underneath can possibly just about see the edge of the glove as it waves. That's probably all you can see sitting down, right tucked in the back there, that wing. Whereas this is all eco-friendly, breathing-friendly smoke, as I talk. And Brian is tucked right underneath that. And some of them so closer for you to see them, but so they can manoeuvre up in the air. So they now are standing behind the rig. There we go, waving away. Holding on
So
with
if you're
just one
thinking
hand.
of going to an air show
My name is
this year,
Squadron Gray Musket. I am Red 10 with the Royal Air Force Aerobatics Team, the Red Arrows. You are watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
you certainly are.
Red Arrow!
And this has got to be the air show to be at. All these few clips coming up for the next few minutes are from the Midlands Air Festival.
Approximately 300 feet from wingtip to wingtip, and Red 1 pulls them up at 4G and at over 400 miles per hour. They will reach a height of 5,500 to 6,000 feet for the 8-arrow loop. The smoke comes on as Enid come back to the display line and bank off to the left-hand side. You can see the red, white and blue smoke, and underneath each aircraft is a smoke pod. That smoke pod is capable of generating 5 minutes of white smoke, 1 minute of blue smoke and 1 minute of red smoke. Each colour is selectable by its own individual button on the control column, And of course, during winter training, we specially carefully choreograph the display to ensure that we have the right colours at the right time in the display.
And this particular air show, the Midlands Air Festival, well, it's quite unique. It's at a stately home. It's at Ragley Hall, which is literally just down the road from Stratford upon Avon.
All the love from her parents, Kate and Danny.
And you'll see in just a moment the backdrop is absolutely amazing. But the other great thing about this particular air show, you don't have to be there very, very early, unless you want to see the balloons, and we'll see those in a short while. But it's a unique location in that it's a natural amphitheatre, so you don't have to be right at the very front to get your clear photographs.
As the aircraft bank to the right, you can see that famous silhouette of the Hawk aircraft, been in service with the Royal Air Force since 1976, and it's been with the Arrows since 1979. And 8 as they roll around the red smoke of Red 6 in the vortex. Red 8 comes up, nestles himself in the middle. Get your cameras ready for the break. Leave the infinity symbol in the sky for the infinity break. Midlands, it's been great, but please put your hands together for the 2023, the Red Arrows!
Straight ahead and left. 3.
Hi, I'm Tony De Bruin, pilot of the OV-10 Bronco with the Bronco demo team. We're very happy to display here at the Midlands Air Festival over the next coming 2 days. So we're looking forward to see you all. And keep watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
What a man. That's Tony De Bruin. And I was talking about the fantastic location. Well, we're going to see it right now, courtesy of Tony De Bruin, as we're in the back seat, heading towards the Midlands Air Festival. And just look at this. And of course, we get to see Tony De Bruin quite often in the United Kingdom, one of the real popular airshow acts. And if you get the chance to meet Tony, you will find he is one of the nicest guys you can meet. And as you can see, just about to enter Show Centre at the Midlands Air Festival. And with that fantastic crowd on the right-hand side, bringing this aircraft into this very, very small airfield. Fantastic job, Tony.
Hello, my name is Matt Allwright from The One Show and Morning Live, Watchdog, Road Traders, all that stuff. And you're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
And we go direct into yet another brilliant display from the Midlands. It is, of course, the Eurofighter Typhoon from the RAF.
Thrust over gravity.
flown by Flight Lieutenant Matthew Brighty today from 29 Squadron, this specially marked Typhoon. Incredibly capable aircraft. 27mm Mauser cannon, 13 hard points for up to 19,800 pounds of weapons. Air-to-air, air-to-ground missiles.
And we move from the latest aircraft to an absolute classic. Here it is, the Draken.
The original design specification for this was not only to be a bomber interceptor capable of Mach 1.4, but also to be capable of flying in all weather from bases or highways, and also capable of being refueled and rearmed by conscripts with an absolute minimum of training. Served with Sweden, but also with Austria, Finland and Denmark.
And I'm gonna leave you for Midlands again.
In service equipped 11 Swedish fighter and training squadrons between 1960.
And we're talking Midlands Air Festival. And if you're an early riser, and that was early, that particular shot of the sun coming up, that was around about 4:30 in the morning. Remember, this particular show, it's at the end of May, beginning of June. And normally, of course, early in the mornings, the winds are light, it can be calm, and that is when these wonderful balloons have a great chance to take to the skies, as you can see right now. So that's early morning, but then later in the day at night, after the air show, the action just keeps on going. Look at this. They call it the Night Fire. The Night Fire show, well, that takes place on the Friday night. Midlands Air Festival, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But the Friday night, you get this fantastic display. Plus, all the other displays in the daytime. You could be entertained from around about 5:30 in the morning right the way through until 11 o'clock at night when they finish with an amazing fireworks display. Am I giving this show justice? They certainly look after me, and hopefully Airshow World looks after them as well. Of course, I will be there doing the usual filming, and it'll be great to meet all the rest of the team again. But coming up for you right now, we've got one of our special features. So, Stu Bear, introduce it right now.
And coming up for you right now on Stu Bear's Airshow World, it's time to go way back in time with classic air shows.
Oh, classic airshow time! And this time we go back to the year of 2000, as you can see, when Rob, my good friend, takes us back to the Malta Air Show. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love watching these old videos. As I'm sure you know by now, I've recaptured these. Took quite a bit of doing. Restored them, tweaked them a little bit, and literally brought them back to life. Hope you enjoy them. And coming up for you right now, enjoy this. I think one of my favourite display teams of all time. Just watch how close they fly together. Stick together like glue. Here they are. It's the brilliant Voltage Victor. And I don't know if you remember, but right about, a couple of years ago, we used to have a regular show in the afternoon where we used to play the, we used to call it the DVD show. Well, most of them were on Blu-ray, to be honest, but let me know if you enjoyed those shows, and I may revive it and do some afternoon shows in the week. If you're around, hey, just let me know in the comments, and we may just carry on doing those again through the winter months. Might even warm us up a little bit. I know on the east coast of America, it's very cold.
That's me. How you doing? This is your royal ruler, Tony Prince, and hi there. I'm at United DJs Radio, and you're watching the Airshow World with Stu Bear. Come fly with me sometime right here.
United DJs. Our good friend Tony Prince, and it was fantastic to hear him back on the radio. He was on Boom Radio on Wednesday night between 9 and 10, doing a special tribute to his old friend Elvis Presley.
I can pull out onto gold, but
because it would have been Elvis's birthday. So the question for you folks in the chat room: how old would Elvis have been? Well, you can see what we've got coming up for you right now. It's the Tornado GR4 roll demo.
Get back in, we'll then do all the other procedure on the safety points back at the hotel. Okay. Uses a boost of power. 7. Using power. 9. First ground, hello again, follow leader vehicle number 6. He'll initially be holding you abeam the Breitling hangar. Following leader 6, copy. Leader 6, did you copy that?
Copied, holding him abeam the Breitling hangar.
Vulcan, Squawk 7004.
Okay then, look out for it. Monday afternoon at 1 p.m. I will do a special DVD show, so join us on that. Look out for the links, and I'll put it on the usual social media, on the Facebook. So join us Monday afternoon. I'll certainly sort something out rather special. I think we'll go way back in time.
Landing. So, say two AEOs, air electronic officers.
And coming up in just a moment, we've got one of our superstars who he sends me photographs, one of the best photographers in the business, and that's coming up in just a moment. And coming up right now on Airshow World, it's that time of the show to find out what some of the Airshow World followers have been doing. Oh, what has he been doing? Well, it was at the Royal International Air Tattoo, and just look at these amazing photographs. They're more than photographs. They are stunning pictures from Case, a very good friend of mine, and we have got so many wonderful photographs that we can show that he has taken. And some of those aircraft we've actually seen tonight with that F-15. And look at this, an absolute beauty. We're going to see it fly right now. And good evening to Rob. I hope you saw those videos earlier in the show there, Rob, and especially the Voltage Victor that he took from Malta. You are spot on there, Andy. UHN 100. Yes, Elvis would have been 90. Died at the age of 42. Absolutely crazy. And definitely keep those hearts coming. Keep on clicking. Don't forget to give it a like. For so many years we didn't see any German air displays, but here they are from last year. We can say it now, can't we? Last year with a Typhoon display. Andy, you're absolutely right about Elvis. And of course, the same with Michael Jackson as well. Such a shame. So don't forget, Monday afternoon, 1 p.m. in the United Kingdom, we'll have that special show. So if you're not doing anything and you'd like to join us, we'll have a little bit more of a chat than we do on a Friday night. It'd be great to have your company. You are going to love what I've got coming up for you just a little later.
We're the 82nd Airborne 505th RCT. Welcome to Airshow World with Stu Bear.
And another one of my favourite shows of the year that Airshow World certainly covers. Here it is, the Victory Show. And I always try to fit a few Warbirds in because, especially for my good friend Morris. Hiya Morris, he's going to be watching this back on a replay. Also on the special mentions tonight, saying hi to Maria Lane. Always nice to know you're watching the show. Absolutely, that market certainly is freezing. So, Monday afternoon at 1 p.m, I'll bring the DVDs and, of course, the coconut tea as well. And make sure you join us Monday afternoon for the afternoon DVD show, even though they're on Blu-ray, but hey. In the meantime, definitely keep those hearts coming up into the chat room and keep having a chat with each other. It's great to see the comments. I love the hearts. Keep them going. Also, don't forget to join us on a weekday evening between 6 and 9 p.m. on Caravan Radio.
On Airshow World right now, it's helicopter time, especially for Adu.
Oh, Adu, you're going to love this. Watch this carefully. It's brilliant. Well, some fabulous comments in the chat tonight. Thank you so much. Gary Inge, hey. We love seeing you in the chat room as well, mate. And if you're free on Monday afternoon, join us at 1 o'clock. Hi, it's Stu Bear from Airshow World, and I'm very proud to announce our sponsor, the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And for viewers of Airshow World, you can get 15% off from the world's best tea and coffee company. Plus, you'll be helping Airshow World grow. Just use the code Airshow. That's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. Well, we certainly told you the fastest aviation show on YouTube, and I got my timing spot on tonight. Exactly 60 minutes. Hope you've enjoyed tonight's show. Don't forget, I'll be with you Monday afternoon at 1 p.m. Okay, I'll be putting the links out. But hey, if you've subscribed to Airshow World, you should. Doesn't always work this way, but you should get a notification. You can see the big Ted in the background. He's got his Airshow World t-shirt. I don't know where the cats have gone. They've just disappeared. 15 seconds to go before we call it a wrap tonight. And Christina, sorry you've not had such a good time over Christmas, but hey, we'll put a big smile on your face like you do when you put the messages into the chat. Right, that's it. Thanks a lot. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you Monday afternoon at 1 p.m. Thanks, and a big special good night.
Hi, it's Stu Bear with a reminder about our Friday night live studio show at 7 o'clock UK time with aviation videos, Airshow World followers, where you can send in your photographs and videos and they could just be featured. We have exclusive offers from aviation watches through to tea and coffee. We've got classic aircraft, wonderful Warbirds, great introductions, and the best display pilots in the world. And you can be part of the show with our chat and get a mention live on air. It's got to be the fastest aviation show on YouTube every Friday night from 7 p.m. with Stu Bear on Airshow World.